get in chores. And some of the verbs that we're going to see here are regular and some are not, okay? So we have an apartment building, un edificio, and we're going to be covering some vocabulary for chores that you do around the house, okay? So we have different people, Javier, Teresa, Donato, Leticia, all around the the building, okay? And we have some verbs to describe what they're doing, okay? So for example, we have arreglar, arreglar, to straighten up or to fix, okay? Arreglar is regular, So if you know how to conjugate AR verbs, you can conjugate arreglar. Yo arreglo, tú arreglas, él arregla, etc. Okay? Ayudar means to help, and it is also regular. Okay? Ayudar means to help. Cocinar or preparar la comida. Okay. To cook or to prepare a meal. Cocinar and preparar are both regular verbs. And so far, all these four are verbs that end in AR. So you know how to conjugate them. Guardar is to put away or to keep, and it's also regular. Hacer la cama, to make the bed. Hacer is not regular. It's irregular because it changes in the yo form of the conjugation, okay? Hacer la cama. We are going to, I believe we're going to, oh, maybe not. Okay. Hacer la cama. Let me show you here because the book does not show it. The conjugation of hacer. It's yo hago, and then all the other persons are conjugate regular as a regular verb. Tú haces, él, ella, usted hace, nosotros o nosotras hacemos, vosotros o vosotras hacéis, ellos, ellas, oh, perdón, yes, that's right, ellos, ellas, ustedes, hacen, okay? So the only irregularity in hacer is in the yo form, okay? Yo hago. And the rest are conjugated in the regular way, okay? Lavar los platos, to wash dishes. Lavar, that's where the word dishwasher comes from. Lava platos. Lavar is regular also. Yo lavo, tú lavas, perdón. Yo lavo, tú lavas, él lava, nosotros lavamos. To clean, and it is also regular. Pasar la aspiradora, to vacuum, and it is also regular. Is irregular only in the yo form, okay? Only in the yo form. Yo pongo, and then the other ones conjugate in the regular way. Tú pones, él, ella, usted pone, nosotros o nosotras ponemos, vosotros o vosotras ponéis, ellos, ellas, ustedes ponen, okay? So, only irregular in the yo form, okay? Muy bien. Sacar la basura, to take out the garbage. Sacar is also regular. Y sacudir los muebles, to dust. Sacudir is also a regular verb. So the only two irregular verbs you have are poner and hacer, okay? Another useful word that you can use is la ropa, clothes or clothing, okay? Muy bien. So looking at these people use these verbs, conjugate them in the right way. For example, we can say Javier. What is Javier doing? He's kind of like picking up or straightening up. So we can say Javier arregla su dormitorio. Javier is straightening up his bedroom. Or we can say el señor Sánchez sacude los muebles. We can say Leticia, que está aquí, Leticia y Donato, that would be ellos. Leticia y Donato lavan los platos. Okay, so I think you're going to have some activities like that in my Spanish lab. Okay, so you're going to practice with household chores. Okay, and we are also going to cover colors. Okay, los colores. Los colores, they are adjectives. Okay, they can be nouns. When you just name them, this is the color blue, the color red. Okay, they are nouns. Okay, when you're talking about the name of the color, and these here are the names of the colors: amarillo, marrón, or in Mexico, I don't think they use the word marrón for brown. They use the word café. Okay, coffee. Okay, but in some countries in Latin America, in the Spanish-speaking world, they use the word marrón. In Argentina, we use the word marrón, but you can also say café. Okay, anaranjado is the color orange. Blanco is the color white. Negro, black. Beige is beige. Azul, blue. Gris, gray. Rosado, pink. Morado, can't really see the color there, but it's purple. Verde, green. Y rojo, red, rojo. Okay? Okay, so these are the names of the colors, but they can also be used as adjectives when you describe something and you say what color that something is. When you use them as adjectives, remember that they have to agree in number and gender with the noun that they are describing. Okay? So some of them end in a vowel, and some of them end in E, in the vowel E, and some of them end in S. So how do we know which ones are feminine or masculine? Okay, okay, amarillo is masculine. Anaranjado, you use that word for something that is masculine and singular. If you want to make it plural, you add an S. Amarillos, anaranjados. Blanco is also masculine, and masculine is negro. Azul is neutral. You can say that something is azul if it's feminine or masculine. Okay. Beige, the same thing for either one. Gris can be masculine or feminine. And verde, masculine and feminine. It's neutral. Oops, what did I do? I clicked on the wrong spot. And so verde can be masculine and feminine. Morado is masculine. Rosado is masculine. And rojo is masculine. So the ones that end in O, to make them feminine, if you're describing something that is feminine, you're going to change the O with for an A. Okay? If you're describing la casa, you're going to say anaranjada. And if it's something plural, you're going to add the S. Okay? Remember that when you have an adjective that ends in a consonant, to make the plural form, you have to add ES, not just the S. Okay? Grises, azules. Okay? What other one do you have that ends in a consonant? Gris, azul, marrón, marrones. Okay? And the other ones that end in an O, amarillo or amarilla if it's feminine. Blanco or blanca. Okay? And to make it into a plural form, you add the S. Okay, so remember that when you're describing something with colors, you have to remember to match the adjective to the noun that they are describing, in gender and in number. Okay? Muy bien. So you're going to practice with some activities in my Spanish lab, and here you have the explanation I just gave you about how they have to match. They have to agree in number and gender. Okay? To ask what color something is, we're going to ask the question, ¿de qué color es? ¿De qué color es? ¿De qué color es la casa? ¿De qué color es la alfombra? ¿De qué color es el sofá de qué color es? Now, if you're asking about something plural, the question is going to be de qué color son? De qué color son? Okay, instead of es, okay, because es is for él, ella, okay. So if you're asking about the sofás, you're going to have to say de qué, well, okay, de qué color son los sofás, okay. It would be ellos son, okay. Muy bien. So that is the question. So practice with your colors, describing different things around the house. And tomorrow we're going to continue with some expressions that you can learn with the verb tener. And we're going to continue with numbers and go higher. Okay? Muy bien. So do your work and we will see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana.